Keeping up with our motto, let learning be a joy and teaching a pleasure. Here we are with a remote teaching and learning process to bridge the gap. Happy learning, students.
Welcome student. Today we are going to see water for every household. You have seen that water is very important for our survival. At home, you store water in clay, steel or copper pots. Our buildings have big cement tanks where water is stored. You should take few precautions while drinking water. First thing is, keep the drinking water containers covered. Always the container should be covered. Use a deeper to take the water from the pot. Normally people have an habit of putting the glass directly into the pot. What happens? Your germs that are there in your hand goes into that water and that water gets contaminated. That is why it is always preferable to use a tap or a deeper for taking water. The next point is you should always have a tap on the container of water. The reason of having a tap is that water does not get contaminated as you again and you don't have to open the lid again and again so that the dust particles cannot come in contact with the water and it remains safe for your drinking. And the last point is the container in which you are filling your water should be cleaned regularly. There is one interesting fact about water, and that is that water does not become stale. A water that is packed in a Bisleri bottle or a packed bottle can be used for weeks or months. In your house, you are using water in kitchen. At the same time, you are also using water in the bathroom. Is that when you use the water in the kitchen, you have to stop the tap in the bathroom? No. At the same time, you can use water in the kitchen, washroom, and bathrooms. You know how? Let us see how the water is distributed in your house. You know how we get water? We get water from rain. Rain is the main source of water. This rainwater gets stored in lakes, rivers, reservoirs like dams. These reservoirs are far away from our place. Through pipeline, this water is brought near human settlements. Now, one more factor is there. The water that is coming from the lakes and reservoirs may not be suitable or potable to drink. So, this water is then sent to the water purification center where the water is purified and then through pipeline it is supplied to each and every township or each and every human settlements. And in the human settlement or in the building, through the pipeline only, this water gets stored in your water tank of your building, and through pipeline again it goes to each and every house of that building. Water tanks, if you normally see, are always at height. How can water go up to that height? You know how the water is stored in that tank? It is stored from a machine called pumps, which normally works on diesel or electricity. Water from tanks at a height is supplied to the towns and cities. With the pump, the water is forced up and it gets stored in that tank. Few places are there like a village where you won't have a water purification center. So from where these people use their water? There are 3 or 2 taps in that area. Sometimes they also use the water drawn from wells or bore wells. But this water, as I said, is not potable. So this water need to be boiled before drinking. Few places you also see people using water from tanks. There are tankers or there are tampos which are storing water and supplying it to place. So each and every place and each and every house gets water either by water tank or by tankers or by wells or bore wells. Water purification, storage, and distribution requires electricity and diesel, and it also requires lot of money for all this purpose. In fact, there are many people who are engaged in this work. So, we should never waste water and we should value each and every drop of water. Here, I have shown you few methods of saving water. Suppose you want to wash your face when you are awake in the morning. You should fill a mug of water and splash it on your face. And do not throw away the leftover water. If you open the tap and use the water, more water will be used. While brushing the teeth, you should always turn off the water. After washing the vegetables and fruits, use that water, the same water that for watering the plants. Secondly, while washing things, you should not turn the full tap on. So now we will take a quick recap of what you saw in this video. You saw the different containers in which you can store water. Then you saw how you can take care of the drinking water. Then you saw how the water is being distributed in the houses. You also saw how the water is brought near to the human settlements and supplied. You also saw how to value water. I also gave you few examples how you can save water. So till we come with a new video, keep learning
till
new
we
things.
meet again, keep learning new things every day.